How Sun Ye-Jin elevated romance into serious drama. For decades, romance has often been dismissed as a soft genre, emotionally pleasant, but dramatically lightweight. Yet Sun Ye-Jin has consistently challenged that perception. Across her career, she has transformed romantic storytelling into something richer, heavier, and more psychologically grounded. Through restraint, emotional intelligence, and a fearless approach to vulnerability, Sun Ye-Jin elevated romance into serious drama, redefining what love stories can achieve on screen. Beyond chemistry, emotion as narrative weight. Many actors rely on chemistry to sell romance. Sun Ye-Jin goes further. She uses emotion as narrative weight. In her performances, love is never just a feeling. It is a force that reveals character flaws, personal histories, and moral dilemmas. In the classic 2003, one of her early defining roles, romance unfolds through memory and longing rather than spectacle. Sun Ye-Jin's performance anchors the film's emotional duality, youthful innocence layered with quiet sorrow. Even at this stage, she treated romance not as fantasy, but as lived experience shaped by timing and loss. This approach would become a hallmark of her career, romance as a lens through which human complexity is explored. Vulnerability, without fragility. A key reason Sun Ye-Jin's romantic roles resonate is her ability to portray vulnerability without reducing her characters to weakness. She allows pain to exist openly, yet never lets it define or diminish the character. In Something in the Rain, 2018, Sun Ye-Jin's Jina is not idealized. She is hesitant, emotionally bruised, and socially constrained. The romance unfolds slowly, burdened by societal judgment and internalized fear. Sun Ye-Jin's performance transforms what could have been a conventional Nuna romance into a nuanced study of emotional repression, desire, and self-respect. Here, love is not liberating by default. It is difficult, uncomfortable, and transformative. That complexity elevates the drama from romance to social realism. Silence as emotional dialogue. One of Sun Ye-Jin's most powerful tools is silence. Where many romantic performances rely on heightened dialogue or dramatic declarations, she trusts stillness. A glance held too long, a breath caught mid-sentence, a hesitation before a smile. These moments carry emotional meaning without explanation. In Crash Landing on You, 2019 to 2020, her portrayal of Yoon Se-ri is often praised for charm and chemistry. But what elevates the romance is her control of emotional pacing. Sun Ye-Jin allows joy, fear, and longing to coexist in the same moment. The love story becomes less about fate and more about emotional survival under impossible circumstances. Through restraint, she gives romance psychological gravity. Romance as character study. Sun Ye-Jin's romantic roles are never isolated from character development. Love does not complete her characters, it exposes them. In Alone in Love, 2006, she portrays a woman navigating life after divorce, long before such narratives were common in Korean dramas. The romance is subdued, even awkward, reflecting the emotional aftermath of loss and personal reinvention. Sun Ye-Jin's performance turns romance into introspection, focusing on emotional residue rather than idealized reunion. This willingness to sit with discomfort and allow romance to reflect emotional truth rather than escapism marks her work as dramatically serious. Choosing emotional risk over comfort. Another reason Sun Ye-Jin elevated romance lies in her project choices. She repeatedly selected stories where love is complicated by social norms, trauma, distance, or moral conflict. These are not safe romances designed for easy consumption. Whether navigating class divides, political borders, age gaps, or emotional baggage, her characters confront love as a responsibility, not a reward. Sun Ye-Jin embraces emotional risk, understanding that romance gains depth when it demands something from both the character and the audience. Redefining the genre's reputation. Through consistency rather than reinvention, Sun Ye-Jin helped shift the perception of romance in Korean storytelling. Her body of work proves that romantic narratives can carry thematic weight equal to thrillers or melodramas when treated with sincerity and craft. She does not romanticize love, she humanizes it. And in doing so, she invites viewers to take romance seriously as a dramatic form capable of exploring identity, power, and emotional growth. Conclusion: romance as serious art. Sun Ye-Jin's legacy is not built on iconic couples alone, but on her belief that love stories deserve depth, discipline, and respect. By grounding romance in emotional realism, restraint, and character truth, she elevated the genre into serious drama. In her hands, romance is no longer just about falling in love, it is about becoming fully human.